self-discipline, well, it's not that complicated, and it's actually easier than you think, and I'll show you how. Now, it's going to require a couple components, and those components are, number one, consistency. Consistency in doing something over and over again every day, such as brushing your teeth, or taking a shower, cleaning your room, etc. And you apply that rule to whatever you want to do. So, exercise, let's say. You lift every day, or not every day even, but let's say like you work out a certain way, and you continue it. But what happens to people is they quit, and they say that's how they don't have self-discipline. But the secret is, the reason they also quit, they just lose interest, they don't see a point. But the process itself, by continuing, is going to be your discipline, because it's kind of like when you go to school or something, let's say you had a perfect attendance and you're going every day, and then all of a sudden you missed one day. You went 50 days, and because of one day you lose all those 50 days. And it feels like a disappointment. That kind of keeps you going, because you don't want to lose that. All those 50 days, because of one day, you're going to continue. And as it builds up, you get 60, it becomes even worse to quit now, and it keeps you going and going. Same with exercise. You lost weight, you were doing great, get a lot of motivation and support, but as you did it, now you don't want to skip a day because you're doing so great. All of a sudden you do it one day, and it feels like you destroyed that whole nice cycle as you were going. Now, just by doing that, you're already building a lot of self-discipline, and that's half of it. Number two, self-punishment. Now, I know it seems kind of rough, but it's the only way. And that means when you make a mistake or you fail something, you punish yourself to make sure you don't do it again. What I mean by that is, let's say you are exercising and you skip a day, like you just said, I don't feel like doing it. Something happened, you don't feel like it. Next day, you do double what you missed. So if you're running 20 minutes a day, next day you run 40, 30, 60, and so on. Now, when you do that, you feel double, it feels a lot harder. And because of that, you remember every time before you think, and you're not going to skip. That's going to continue. Now, using those two steps, the continuum or consistent. Now, as I said before, first, consistency, doing something day by day, and that itself keeps you on track. And second, the self-punishment is when you do fall off track, you do something and it will make you stay on track. Now, keep those always sharp in mind, repeat them, and I guarantee you will build self-discipline. It really, really works. Anybody can do it. It just takes time. You need to have a willpower, a goal, do it, and it works. So, remember, 1, consistency, and 2, self-punishment, and step number 3, you get yourself